How does the initiative process work in state government? Imagine you have a new idea for a law or a change to the state constitution, but you want to make it happen without waiting for the legislature. That's where the initiative process comes in. It gives citizens a way to directly propose laws or amendments and put them to a vote. This process is part of the foundation of state government and is outlined in each state's constitution. First, someone or a group of people must write out their proposal clearly. This can be a new law or a change to the state constitution. Once the proposal is ready, they file it with a designated state official, usually the Secretary of State. The official reviews the proposal to make sure it follows legal rules and is clear enough for voters to understand. If it passes this review, the proposal can be circulated for signatures. Next, supporters need to gather a specific number of signatures from registered voters in the state. The number required is usually a percentage of votes cast in the last election. For example, some states requiring signatures equal to 8% of active registered voters. These signatures must come from a broad area, often from a majority of legislative districts, to show widespread support. Gathering these signatures can take several months and requires a lot of effort. Once the signatures are collected, the petition is submitted to state election officials for verification. They check to see if the signatures are valid and meet all the legal requirements. If everything is in order, the proposal is then placed on the ballot for the next statewide election. During the election, voters get to decide whether to approve or reject the initiative. If most voters say yes, the law or constitutional change becomes official. Some states have an indirect process, where the proposal first goes to the legislature for review before going to voters. Others use a direct process, sending the proposal straight to the ballot once signatures are verified. Throughout this process, there are additional steps, like the Attorney General preparing a neutral title for the ballot and giving voters information about the proposal. The entire process is governed by state laws and the state constitution, which set the rules for filing, signature gathering, deadlines, and ballot placement. In short, the initiative process lets citizens take an active role in shaping state laws. It starts with drafting a proposal, filing it for approval, collecting signatures, verifying those signatures, and then letting voters decide. This process is a key part of how state governments are structured and how they operate within the rules set by each state's constitution.